God loves us more than we could ever comprehend. He knows our needs and wants, sees the challenges that we go through per time, and is more than able to help us carry our burdens and provide solutions to our problems. Why worry and bear unnecessary pains and sorrows when there's someone ready and able to bear those troubles? Why go through the hard way and let yourself be carried about, tossed here and there by the storms that seem to be unending? You might think you're capable now, but situations will arise that will put even your best efforts or wisdom to shame. There will be problems that will be far beyond your capacity to solve. What you need to do at a time like this is to run to Jesus and lay down your worries at His feet. Cast your cares upon Him and watch Him bear them for you. He already suffered so many things for you while He was on the earth, and finally on the cross of Calvary. He was poor so you might be rich, was homeless, despised, stricken, and the Bible says that by His stripes we are healed. Christ already paid the price, and we need not suffer a second time or go through these troubles on our own anymore. We have a strong ally and friend, one who can proffer solutions to our problems and show us the way out of that situation. Just go to Him and surrender your problems. Hebrews 4 verse 16 says that we should come boldly before the throne of grace that we might obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. When you are faced with problems, it's a time of need, and you should not hesitate to go before your Father, letting Him know of the particular challenge that you're faced with. Before long, you'll see all these problems disappear. What is that problem that you think God cannot surmount? What's the situation that you're going through at the moment? Is it barrenness, joblessness, poverty, lack, unfruitfulness, sickness, or any other problems? He is the God of all flesh, and nothing is too hard for Him to do. He can and will deliver you when you call upon Him. He will take away your tears and give you reasons to laugh again. No man can help you do what only God can do, no matter how much they love and care about you. It takes humility and faith in God to be able to surrender your all to Him, including your problems. Therefore, don't let pride deprive you of such a blessing, because it is a blessing indeed to surrender your problem to God. The Bible says that we should trust in the Lord, and He will bring the desires of our hearts to pass. Stop depending on your powers or ability. Don't depend on man or put your trust in any other thing. Some have trust in horses and some in chariots, but they all failed. Just bring these problems to God and let Him solve them for you. At the wedding of Cana, where Jesus performed His first miracle, the problem they had would not have been resolved if Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ, did not have faith in her Son. Even though she was the one who gave birth to Him, she understood that He was not just a mere man, and that the power of God resided in Him. Hence, when the wine ran out, even though the party was not over, she took the best route to solve that particular problem by going to Jesus, and she told the servants to do whatever He told them. The result was that the latter wine that was gotten, miraculously, was much better than even the first that was served. Your life could as well become better. Your situation could improve drastically. That particular need can be easily met if you only let God take over that situation. Not going to God in the first place indicates pride. It means you believe in your strength and ability to see you through that problem. And what does the Bible say about the proud? It says, God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Forget your pride and ego and go before God in prayers. Let Him ease your mind and your troubles. Let Him bring rest to your soul again. Jesus performed so many miracles in the scriptures and is still in the business of providing solutions. The people brought their problems to Him, and whatever their cause may be, there was always a solution for them. Whether the problems are spiritual like demonic possession, or tormentors, or physical in the body like blindness, leprosy, or even psychological like depression and frustration, there was just a solution to all. The woman with the issue of blood for 12 years didn't listen to the discouraging words and advice from others. She took a bold step of faith and surrendered her issue to Jesus. By touching the hem of His garment, she got her healing. Don't die inside because of what people have said or will say. Take that bold step of faith too and surrender your problems to God. He will take it up and fight your battles for you, and you will hold your peace. King David was someone that was always faced with one problem or the other. King Saul was after his life on several occasions, and even his son Absalom was also after his life too. But on all of these occasions, King David ran to God to surrender his problem. His son would have succeeded in killing him if not for a simple prayer that he said in 2 Samuel 15 verse 31. Quote, "Now David has been told, Ahithophel has sided with the conspirators who are with Absalom. So David prayed, make the advice of Ahithophel foolish, O Lord." This simple prayer is an act of surrender to God. Otherwise, Absalom would have succeeded in killing him because the counsel of Ahithophel had never failed before. To surrender is not something ambiguous. It's simply to give up on the power, control, or possession of another, and in this case, to God. Therefore, surrendering your problems to God is to give up your problems. A difficulty that has to be resolved or dealt with to the power, control, or possession of God. Oh, what peace comes with it! What joy unspeakable that accompanies it! Not surrendering your problems to God is doing yourself more harm than good. You allow yourself to suffer for what you should not, when a simple, sincere prayer can save you sleepless nights of tears and sorrow. A lot of things are at stake in your life because you're yet to surrender to God those problems. You put your life in bondage and at the mercy of some psychological trauma that's not worth it. Depression and frustration have become your daily meal simply because you've refused to surrender your problems to God. Your health has also deteriorated because you're not letting go of your problems, which are bigger than you. Be courageous. Let go of the problems and let God have His way, and you shall be like them that dream.